So let's talk about this report that you issued when you were executive director, a policymaker's playbook. And I'll ask you to enter it into the record, Mr. Chairman. Great.
Without objection.
Thank you. In this report, you advocate, and I quote now, defunding the police because the long-term goal is fundamentally to reimagine how the state serves its citizens in the project of public safety. You go on to say police departments traumatize residents through a destructive cycle of racist over-policing, and the answer is not to add any more money to police budgets.
Folks, let's talk real. Over-policing in vulnerable spots? It's a cycle that's torn families apart, but Hawley's right. Pouring more cash into the same broken bucket ain't fixing it. Look at Chicago or Philly. Homicides up 30% post-2020 reforms, per FBI stats. It's not about hating cops. It's about smart fixes that protect everybody, not just the powerful. Hawley wants answers, not excuses. Because when grandma's scared to walk her block, that's the failure we can't ignore.
Talk to me about, why is it that denying policing to the most vulnerable communities is a solution? I know that's what the blue cities are doing, but why is that a good idea?
Well, look, I in no way stand with defunding law enforcement.
That's what your report says.
Folks, this playbook from his Justice Action Fund, it's got Soros' fingerprints all over it. Millions funneled to reform groups pushing less cops, more social programs. Noble on paper, but on the ground? Gun violence spiked in cities like Baltimore, up 40% after cuts. Hawley's calling bluff. If it's about safety, why hide behind comprehensive when the numbers scream for balance? It's not left versus right, it's right versus wrong for our streets.
Sheriff Mike Sheridan, who taught me how to drive when I was 16 years old.
Wait. Your report, when your executive director said you wanted to defund the police, do you renounce this report? Mr. Jackson, do you renounce the report that you authored as executive director? Here it is.
You're the second senator to bring up an op-ed or
this isn't an op-ed. This is your report, a policymaker's playbook to reduce gun violence without policing communities.
Okay.
Community Justice Action Fund, copyright 2023, when you were executive director. Now you say you don't know anything about it. Now you say that you haven't heard of it, just like the Democrats who all of a sudden say, oh, we're all for the police. They've been advocating defunding them for years.
Okay, well, you can look at documents or you can look at results.
My question is, do you renounce this report now? You say you no longer agree with this.
And my answer is that I led the efforts to invest $42 billion in law enforcement.
You've advocated defunding the police as executive director of an organization that you still lead and are affiliated with.
Never see me advocate for that directly. What you see me advocate for
what is this
is a
then?
comprehensive